everybody. I'll wait just a few minutes to see if anybody comes in. This is my first live over here on YouTube. Ain't I excited? I really don't expect nobody to come on in, really. This is my first live. I didn't post it or anything like that, but I've never did a live. And I did want to come on and do this live because over here on my page, I did one video or two, but I really want to formally introduce myself. I have gotten a lot of new followers over here on my YouTube, so I thank everybody who has subscribed to our channel. Yes, so I want to come on to say that thank you guys for everybody who has subscribed and to kind of go into where we're going with this page. I do a lot of shorts. I do have a lot of different layers to me, a lot of different layers. So I'm silly, I'm serious, I'm professional. I am a lot, but I wanted to take my page to a different level because there are some things that has been going on with me, and I think when we don't express ourselves, we leave it for people to figure out who we are. I am a mother. I am a mother, a very proud mother of three. I deal with a lot. I have two special needs children that I care for on a daily basis. My oldest child, she is of age. Currently, I still tried my best to guide her through life because she's in her early 20s, and so, but Christian, y'all have seen Christian, and Nevaeh, y'all have seen Nevaeh as well. Those are my two children. I also do speak about, hi everybody. I know this is y'all first time seeing me out here, and I'm out here soaking up the sun. I decided, I said, come on. It's March 21st. We're officially into spring. Let me come on because I have been getting a lot of new followers. Hello. Over here on this page, I am so grateful for everybody who has just simply just subscribe to my channel, not even knowing, and I thank you guys. It means a lot. It means a very lot. I came on, I want to say this first. I came on into the social media realm with a lot of hurt, with a lot of grief, which henceforth is why my page is called Pain into Passion TV, right? So, and that started with a job injury that I had. I went through the Texas Workers' Comp program. I'm not going to be able to get through the whole thing, but going forward, this is what I want to share with the world because I think a lot of us, I was in the medical industry. I worked in a nursing home, love my job. And when I was taken from that, it did something to me. I didn't even understand how much I needed that. It was my purpose. It was my purpose to care for the elderly. When you go into a nursing home and you have elderly people who are genuinely happy to have somebody to care for them when either their family can't because their family is doing their own life, which, it happens in life, or some abandoned or whatever the situation may be, and you have them that earnestly and genuinely care that you are caring for them. Like that was a lot for me. I started working in the medical field when I was 18, 19 years old. So that was all I knew. But yeah, I got injured on my job and I started going unknowingly through the Texas Workers Comp program. I do live in the state of Texas, which is a program at the time I did not understand. I think a lot of people, hello, I think a lot of people don't understand it, but they sell it as if it's a great program. And I think, okay, you got in. I'm just not gonna reply to. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the comments at this point because that was another thing. You know, there's so many trolls. They have so much. I guess their lives is just so miserable to where they have to spread negativity to people who are always trying to be positive. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just pray and hope that you, if you got a job, that you never get injured. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing fun. And it is something that is not talked about in our society and our media, you know, because it is a program that is pushed upon us. But anyway, yeah, I got injured. And through that, I'm a special case. So the Texas Workers Program, I think for the most part, it benefits a lot of people. Their goal is to help you to get back to work. And that's what I was under the impression. But my case is a little bit more difficult. We ran into a whole lot of other more problems, you know. And so therefore it made my case simple. I have yet to be put back to work. I have an injury that needs a surgery, that the insurance company now is, you know, bagging out. The insurance company is Sedgwick Claims Management. And again, I wanted this video to be a little short, but we're gonna go into all of that, because like I said, for me, it was like there's a few cases that gets slipped through the cracks, and I feel like that's why I was put in this position to bring forth the information that people needed. You know, if you don't, if it's not for you, then fine. You know, you can exit stage left. But I encourage everybody, if you have a loved one, a sister, a brother, a mama, or anybody that's working in the industry, to listen, because I'm telling you, it is not what people think when you go into these programs. But yes, so that's what triggered me into going into a deep depression, right? And my depression came from the inability, nothing else, because I was very happy with my life, happy to share and be around other people, to, you know, engage with other people. God put me here to experience this other side. I didn't understand it. I didn't see it then. I see it better now, because a lot of people couldn't have went through what I went through and came out on this side. So my depression was solely from the inability to care for myself and to care for my kids. It is my God-given right, my birthright, to be able to care for me, myself as an individual. That was where it was coming from. The more and more I tried to say that and explain that, you know, I had some great doctors. That's how I got to where I am at. You know, usually with workers' comp, they try to boot you off of the program to push you back into the work system. But I had some great doctors, and so yeah. But working with depression and mental health, I see this a lot. I see this a lot in our society, and people overlook it. I'm sorry, I'm outside. Y'all, somebody let me know if my volume is okay, or whatever. But I am outside soaking up some of this energy. But mental health is real. You know, I tell people all the time, mental health is very much real. And I think it gets overlooked. Oh, I'm sorry. It gets overlooked in our society. And, you know, we have this social media where people are able to, you know, laugh at it and things like that. I'm over that side of it. I just want to be me. I was always a person of happiness, of joy, filled with fun and laughter, but about business as well. You know, that's how I worked my way up into my job. Nothing was never given to me. My job, my goal was to become a RN. And I had worked as a CNA. I went back to school. I got my medication license and things like that. That's where I was at the time of my injury. I was headed back to school to go to get my LVN license, at that point in time. But God had a different plan for me. And so that's what this is all about. My page going forward is that showing you that sometimes we are thrown into pits. A lot of people wanted me to be angry though at other, like I'm supposed to be angry. I'm supposed to be miserable. You wouldn't believe how many people are literally miserable. They might not tell you, but their actions show, right? Because when I came up out of my depression, when I started enjoying myself, loving myself, and feeling now what I need to do, which is start loving myself. You can't love nobody else until you first love yourself. And yes, granted, I do have a lot of parent stuff on my plate as far as the kids and stuff like that. But I think that's life. I was always equipped with patience. I was always equipped with certain things, and stuff like that. So it's a lot. It's a few different aspects that I want to come on. Relationships, how it just literally destroyed my family. But I say that to say I had already been shown what it was going to be, and I know this probably, for some people they wouldn't understand it. I've literally had some medical conditions even before this, so I've spoke about it on this page as well. I've literally died twice before this injury. Now my life is cray, but unbelievable. It's unbelievable that a person can go through such and still come out with a smile, with with the ability to still love and want to assist and help in any way. And still, I just feel like it was a challenge for me. And it was a reason for me to be here. But yeah, I've literally died like twice in my life. I've had some other issues, in which again we'll go through that. And I know this video is kind of like maybe all over the place, but I wanted people to know and understand there are still people out there that care. Our society is just like fast. Everybody want everything just so easy. Everybody think that everything is supposed to come easy. And if you're pressured or if you have to go through things, oh, you went through it because of something that you did. No, sometimes the hardest fights are left for the strongest people, and that's what I had to understand, that the strongest fights are given to the strongest people. Everybody cannot, and will not go through that, go through certain things, But I do want to spread love and thank everybody for subscribing to our channel. Christian wants to thank everybody, as well as my daughter Nevaeh. We will be doing other videos, working with the kids. I also want to bring awareness of autism, dyslexia, and all that. I was challenged with the school system, and I don't have no problem with none of these systems. But God had to reveal to me that we're broken in our medical system, we're broken in our school system, we're broken in our financial system, in every aspect in our governmental system. Again, I don't have no ill will against nobody. This is bigger than me. But he had to let me see, because I was naive. I was naive to the world, My dream was also to go to the U.S. Army, actually Air Force, and things like that. But it's just so much. It all starts on how we're conditioned, how we're raised, how the barriers that we are faced with in life, and people think those things are not true and are real, and those do make a difference. Everybody is not as strong. That's what I'm saying. A lot of our people are faced with a lot of barriers, simply because of what it is, our societal, our laws and stuff like that. But I felt like it was big for me to stand up for myself. I learned when you stand up for yourself, people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be a negative thing, but I think I should be able to care for myself, right? Why now? If I was out here trying to do a GoFundMe, or if I was out here begging for money, or if I would be the bad person. You see what I'm saying? I've always had a job. I've always had stability for myself and my kids. Anything else is extra for me. Anything else is extra for me. And so it was just go over here. Go reach out to this agency, they'll help you. And with what's going on in the world today, some of us that are in this land that have paid dues to this country are getting left behind, while some other people are coming to get the first things. But again, this is my personal experience, you guys. This is only my personal experience. Again, my platform is to spread love, and harmony and peace, to everybody, even the ones who want to, what I'm saying, troll. I wish the best. I wish the best for everybody. I want everybody to win. So yeah, it was just a live to really kind to say thank you, everybody. We're at like 451. But over here on my page, I will be coming forth with knowledge of the Texas Workers' Comp program. There's a lot that I learned with autism awareness. I'm trying to get the sound. With dyslexia, with medical, nursing homes, because the nursing homes is the biggest people who the Texas Workers Comp program, not the only one. And I know people will try to depict your words and all this, but if you give me the opportunity to share without having to be forced, because nowadays we are kind of a little ADD. We can't sit for a few minutes to listen. And I'm not saying everybody, and it's not meant to be, but everybody wants stuff fast. That's just, I am here for a bigger purpose. And so I'm led to share. But we will be coming forth on this page with a lot of nuanced stuff. I don't want to get into theories and all this. That's not what I'm about, and stuff like that. So thank you guys again for subscribing to our channel. It is now about time for me to go get the kids from school and stuff like that. I love everybody. Please, you guys, help me to help this page grow in the fashion that we need it. I don't mind climbing up the ladder. I'm not expecting this to change overnight. I do need to work with consistency myself, and that's what I am trying to do while giving the information that I am put forth. I thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, and blessings to each and every one of you guys. Love. And this is my first live, so let's figure out how do we get out of here. Okay, bye, you guys.